This is the sarv table. But why sarv? Sarv, the cypress tree, in an ancient symbol in Persian culture. You can see it carved into the stone reliefs of Persepolis. It stands for strength and resilience. We try to bring that feeling into the base of this table through its shapes and the hand carving. That's what makes this piece unique. In the rest of the video, you'll see how we built the tabletop and all the joinery techniques we used, step by step. I started this project by building the base. I try to measure everything as accurately as possible, so I don't waste any wood. The joint begins with cutting a motif in the vertical post. I remove the bulk of the wood with the bandsaw, but since the bandsaw isn't precise enough for joinery, I clean up the inside with a chisel, slowly and carefully. There's a trick I use here. I cut 2 grooves on the side first, then remove the middle part little by little, about 2 millimeters at a time. The base part of this wall process is the final fit. That moment when both pieces lock together perfectly, it's like a reward for all the measuring and careful work. In my work, I try to use symbols that come from the heart of my own culture, not just for decoration, but to give each piece its own identity. The sap or cypress tree is one of those symbols. It's been part of Persian art for thousands of years, from the stone carving of Persepolis to the pattern in today's handmade carpets. It stands for resilience and strength, and I want to bring that same feeling into this piece. After gluing the design onto the wood, I marked all the carving lines. At first, I thought I'd finish this an hour. Maybe you thought so too. But actually it took several hours and hundreds of chisel streaks to shape the pattern. Now you might be wondering why I clamped that small piece of wood at the end of the carving line. It's there to prevent tear out when you reach the end of the cut. Without the support, the wood can easily split. For sanding the curved surface, I made a simple brush using warm-out sandpaper. And if you are curious about these holes, some are for attaching the base to the tabletop and the others are from assembling the whole base structure. And finally, glue up, the moment when Sarv, the everlasting tree, comes to life. Clamping, more clamping. Planning, touching, sanding, oiling. These are the moments that remind me why I am a woodworker. Now, it's time to build a tabletop. To keep things short, I skipped the thickness planner part. I didn't want to bore you. I did use a hand plane on the jointing edge so the boards sit together perfectly like two lovers meeting in a kiss. And damn that domino. Since I don't have one, I had to spend hours cutting mortise and making custom frames by hand. I usually leave the glue up under flames overnight. It takes at least 12 hours before I open them. I glue it up at night and open it in the morning. Then comes sanding. The part where we probably spend most of our time. It's not always the most fun, but I try to enjoy it. It's also a good time to think. And finally, oiling. Like a reward for all the work. I hope you enjoyed the process as much as I